Everyone thinks investing is risky. Stocks are gambling, the market is dangerous, you could lose everything. But here's the weird thing. The same people who say investing is risky are perfectly happy letting their money sit in cash, losing value every single year to inflation. In this video, I'm going to explain why investing isn't as risky as people think and why avoiding it might actually be the biggest financial risk of all. If you're anything like me, you've probably had this conversation before. You mention investing to a mate, a co-worker, or even family, and straight away isn't that risky though? What if the market crashes? I don't want to lose my money. And I get it because that's exactly how I used to think as well. But after actually investing my own money for around 6 years now and seeing how the numbers really work, I realised something important. Most people aren't scared of investing, they're scared of not understanding it. So in this video, whilst you're watching some Black Ops gameplay in the background, I want to break down why investing gets such a bad reputation, what risk actually means, and why doing nothing with your money might be the riskiest move you can make long term. The first reason everyone thinks investing is risky is because they confuse risk with volatility. When most people say the market is risky, what they actually mean is the prices go up and down. You check your portfolio one day and you're up, next week you're down. That movement freaks people out, especially if you're new. But here's the key difference no one explains. Volatility is a short-term noise. Risk is long-term loss. If you're day trading, checking the charts every 5 minutes, or putting money in that you'll need next month, yeah, that is risky. But if you're investing long-term in real companies or broad index funds, those up and downs actually matter way less than people think. Zoom out on almost any major index over 10, 20, 30 years, and the line goes up and to the right. The people who lose money long term usually aren't unlucky. They panic, they sell during crashes, they buy back in after markets recover. So the risk isn't the market moving, it's human behaviour. The second big reason investing feels risky is because not investing feels safe. Cash doesn't move, your balance stays the same, there are no scary red numbers. But here's the problem. Inflation doesn't care about how safe your money feels. If inflation is running at 4 to 5% and your money is earning basically nothing, you're losing purchasing power every single year. You don't notice it day to day, but over 5, 10, 20 years, it's massive. The stuff you want to buy gets more expensive while your money buys less. So when people say investing is risky, I always think, compared to what? Leaving your money in cash is basically a guaranteed slow loss. Investing introduces short-term uncertainty but gives you a fighting chance long-term. And that's why wealthy people don't just save money, they put it to work. The third point, and this one's huge, is that risk drops the longer you stay invested and the simpler your strategy is. Most horror stories you hear about investing involve one of three things: people chasing hype, people using leverage, or people investing money they couldn't afford to leave alone. Long-term investing doesn't need to be complicated. Regular contributions, broad exposure, time in the market. Even investing during bad times historically beats waiting on the sidelines for the perfect moment, because that moment never feels safe when it actually arrives. Every crash feels like the end of the world while you're in it. Every recovery looks obvious in hindsight. The people who win aren't smarter, they're just consistent. They accept short-term volatility in exchange for long-term growth. And once you understand that, investing stops feeling like gambling and starts feeling like what it really is, a long-term wealth tool. So if there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, it's this. Investing isn't risky because prices move. It's risky when you don't understand what you're doing, or you let emotions make decisions for you. Once you zoom out, keep things simple, and give your money time, investing actually becomes one of the most sensible things you can do long term. If you enjoyed this style of video, mixing real finance talk with gameplay in the background, make sure you hit the like button. It genuinely helps push the video to more people. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. I'm posting videos like this twice a week covering investing, money mindset, stock breakdowns, and portfolio decisions. all explained in a way that actually makes sense. I'd also love to know, what do you think is risky when it comes to money, investing or not investing at all? Drop a comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.